Thanks for tuning in to the Portland Real Estate Journal. I am your host, Nick Shivers, here at Keller Williams Realty at Portland Central. Oregon and Southwest Washington real estate fourth quarter blues? Well, let's look at the real numbers. Okay, so the first thing that we always like to look at is what is happening with showing activity. Because if you don't have showing activity, we always talk about that when we're listing properties. We drive exposure for homes. The more exposure you get, the more people that come through, the more likely you're going to get multiple offers, and that gets your prices pushed up. So let's look at the overall West Coast look. And here's the trend. August was the first month that we saw less showings year over year. And when I said blues, I'm kind of joking, because if you were ranking the real estate market on a heat scale, spring, early summer was 110, and now we're still at a 90, and it's starting to get a little bit cooler. So this was the first month in August we had less showings year over year. We were double digits before July. July was about even the amount of showings compared to 2020. Before that, it was 15%, 60%. One month, it was 200% more showing activity, and that was in April. So that was when it was 110 degrees outside. So we're starting to see a normal slowdown coming into the fall fourth quarter market. Some other trends that we have to look at. Overall, on average, 71% of the properties will get multiple offers. That dropped, and this is nationwide, to 59%. We're hovering around 73% still on our properties for multiple offers, but nationwide it's about 59%. So that was a drop. At one point in time, we were like 90% of all our listings were getting multiple offers, unless you got into super high luxury. Another thing that we have to look at is predicted home sales. Fannie Mae is predicting we'll finish the year 3.3% more home sales than the year before, and that's nationwide. And their predictions for 2022 is about 2% less. Why? Lack of inventory. Affordability is another aspect. 2021 so far in the Portland Metro, Clark County, we're roughly active listings are up, pending sales are up. And for this month in September so far, we've seen a little bit of dip in the active sales. So again, seasonally, traditionally, when we get into the fourth quarter, what we see is less people listing their house, less people buying. But overall, the market's still incredible on the seller side. It's going to be a long time, even in 2022, before we'll ever catch up with the demand. Do I believe that we'll see a massive slowdown in appreciation? Double-digit appreciation, I do not think will happen. And then we'll talk about it in a future episode about how do you price your home in a market that might be slowing down. So slowing down is not always a bad thing, because you can't go on and on and on. Till next time, this is Nick Shivers. I'm out.